Hi Stampers, this is Debra Burgin with HeartfeltInkspiration.com, and I have just a quick video explaining how to create the flip card that I showed you on my, I believe it was, I don't know the date, but it was one using the butterfly bijou paper, and of course, that paper is sold out already, so quick. And so I recreated it using another set. I'm using the Pretty Perennials stamp set that's from the current mini, the January through June mini. And actually, there's only one thing I stamped on that, and this was this center of the flower. Oh, no, disregard that. I stamped this very large flower too. And the very amazing dies that are coordinating, which is called Perennial Petals. Just very cool dies, very really pretty leaf, sprig. And it's just, it's nice. Okay, and as usual, I just can't get away from this Let's Celebrate You, which is from Celebrate Sunflowers, and I use this for the inside of the card. Okay, so let's talk about the construction. So this is not glued down, that's why I'm holding it so it doesn't spring apart. But you're going to start with some kind of a base, and this base is a 1/4 sheet of cardstock. It is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inches. This is smoky slate, and I use that to show you that you can go, very sophisticated with this. This actually reminds me of a rug I've got my eye on, but I'm pretty sure that the other half of my household would not approve. So I will do my, I'll do this kind of thing in paper and never mind the floor coverings. So with smoky slate card base, again, just a 1/4 sheet of cardstock. It doesn't open. This is a very sophisticated look, but you might want something that's a little more playful, in which case you're going to take that same 1/4 sheet of cardstock. This time I'm using Coastal Cabana, and I added 2 1/2 inch wide strips that are adhered 1/8 of an inch away from the edges. That way, when I glue this down, this will fit exactly in here. And how's that for a fun look? So hard to say which one of these I like better. Okay, so that's your base. This piece, the flipping part, is simply a piece of 3 inches by 11 inches, and it's scored at 5 1/2. In other words, this is a top fold card. It's just very, very narrow. And so I did this in black, and I did the one that I showed last week also in black, but it certainly doesn't have to be. Again, I wanted this a little more dramatic. You don't have to have this piece extend over the edges of this. You don't have to. But if you do, make sure that when you apply the adhesive, you don't go beyond the place where it's going to hang over the sides of this flipping part, because then you have a challenge of getting rid of that adhesive. Okay, if you choose to put an inside in this card, well, and why wouldn't you, unless it's white, that piece is going to be 2 3/4 by 5 1/4 inches. So it goes right inside here with 1/8 of an inch all the way around. That closes. I'm not sure. I think I know who this is going to. And that's your card. That's really, it's just as simple as it is. It's so fun. Deciding what elements are going to go on here is just a riot to work with, because there's obviously so many that you can do. So I encourage you to experiment with the flip card, and keep stamping whatever you experiment with, and I will see you again.